Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, and a very Merry Christmas from the Magic Kingdom here at Walt Disney World. A lot of activity in this park tonight because this is one of the evenings of the Very Merry Christmas party. I think it's the next to the last one, I want to say. I think so. Anyway, we are not going to be staying for that because I didn't pay for that party. However, people who have tickets to that party are entering the park actually right now. So let's see, if I tilt the camera over that way, you'll see like a stroll of people going over that way. So they're checking in for the party. But as for us, we are going to have fun enjoying the park until we have to roll out like around 6 o'clock. But don't worry, we're going to keep the festivities up and going. So let's see who we have in the chat before we get rolling. You know, I kind of like to, hang on. I really wish StreamYards would have a button where you can, there I go, there's the button, where I can easily flip from front to back. We don't have that, so it looks like I'm fidgeting and trying to do all kinds of crazy stuff. But yes, here I am. And let's see who we have here. I see, who do I see? I see a Polynese minion who says, hello, all. Hello, my dear. She says, and I just noticed I have, yeah, I got lip gloss on my teeth. Oh well. Lorena Creole, I hope to clear up a mistake when I said that I wasn't working on your picture, but in fact I am working on yours. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I've seen pictures you've done for other people, so I can't wait. I'm patiently waiting to see it. So thank you so much, Polynese Minion, and stay safe out there driving in those roads. Please stay safe, my dear, and all you truckers that make the world go round and all the packages get delivered and all of that. And TD is here. Hello. It says, hey, Lorena and chat, Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you, TD. One of my very, very trusty wrenches. I cannot do these streams without my wrenches. So love you guys and thank you for being here. And let's see, Darkwing Duck is here. Says Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, Darkwing Duck, as always. Good seeing you. Good seeing you in the chat. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Dylan C is here. Says, hey, Lorena, just making some black bean soup. Oh, yeah? Now that sounds delicious, my dear. That sounds so good. I don't want to just say about the lip gloss, I don't want to embrace you. Yes, thank you. I know, it's kind of funny how you get that kind of on your teeth and everything. Well, let's see, we have 6 people in here so far. So what we are going to do, actually, what we're going to do, we're going to have fun like we always do, strolling around, checking out the park. I am in no absolute hurry whatsoever as a former theme park commando, taking all the wonderful, wonderful decorations, see how people are dressed up for the Christmas party, and maybe try to check in, take in a ride or two. We'll have to see how things go. So if you guys could definitely do me a huge favor, please do hit that like button. And when you do, tell people that I am here and streaming. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that. All right, folks. Let's let's get moving like we always do. If there are questions that you have about what you're seeing on screen, please don't hesitate to drop a comment. And all right, let's get walking here. So, of course, there's the Magic Kingdom Christmas tree that we have up there. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Tell you what, let's take a quick walk around here. So many people. I love it when folks are here for the Christmas party. They like get dressed up in really cool outfits. Some of the kids just wear their pajamas, which actually makes sense because the party goes on for so late. So late. Yeah. Very awesome. Hanging out with you is the best any day. Well, thank you. Thank you so very much. Those are folks getting their pictures over there with the Christmas tree. If you're here for the Christmas party, you can get in at 4 o'clock. You go that way. Follow all the festively dressed cast members.
Right of the Christmas tree. If you're here for the party and you still haven't picked up your wristbands, you can head to the Chamber of Commerce. It's the little brown building tucked away on the right corner.
Oh my God, as if it's Matt J. Hello, my dear. Good seeing you. Good seeing you here. Taking our time walking down here on Main Street. Darkwing Duck says, what kind of Christmas gear do you have on? Oh, okay. I think you missed it when I came in. Let's see. Let's see if I'm slick enough to flip this real quick. And I'll show you guys what I have on. So what I have on, of course, my ears. I have a Mickey and Minnie twin set going on. And a candy cane backpack. So that's what I have. Actually got so many cool Christmas stuff from Torrid at a crazy discount, which is why I got it firstly. Yeah, if you're coming to the parks, always go to places like Torrid, Target, Walmart, Hot Topic to get like all of your Christmas themed gear for the parks. Trust me, way cheaper, and frankly, some of the designs are cooler. Look at these folks, they have on their pajama bottoms and Santa hats. It is, if folks want to know about the crowd level, it is pretty high. I mean, I've been in worse, but it is still quite high. Full of people. I love looking at all the people who have matching shirts. Oh, I'm glad you like it. The ears I got from Box Lunch. Oh, wait, I see a party. Hold on. Yes, smash the thumbs up button like it owes you money. Yes, indeed. Let's see. I don't think this is a Christmas show. I think it's one of the regular shows. So that's okay. We're gonna do a walk by anyway. Hey, Jerry Minoza, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you too. Glad you're here. Okay, I'm hoping we don't get stream lag.
Way to go, buddy.
What a nice little thing! And what a great bunch of dreams! Oh goodness, Mickey, look at the time! We should begin the grand celebration!
Hang on a minute, Minnie. I've got a special surprise for you.
You do?
See,
Sounds scary.
there's someone you always want to meet from the land of the mystic mountains.
Oh, Mickey, couldn't we?
Okay, this is new. This is the first time I've seen Olaf on a stage show. That was really short.
Hi, Olaf! Olaf? Olaf, there you are!
Okay, yeah, so that Elsa dress, I have to have it, just saying. It's probably going to be my next cosplay.
And this is, and you are
I'm
good. This is Anna and Elsa. They're sisters.
Oh my! It's an honor to meet you!
Please, the honor is all ours. We're so excited to be here.
From the moment we heard your story, I have liked you both so much! Oh, I wish I could be more like you! But being just who you are
Trace, good seeing ya.
Everyone has their own.
And yes, Elsa's dress. And probably that wig too.
That's true!
Anything is possible when you have someone you love by your side. That's me.
I want to be there too.
I will. You just have to remember to be true to yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, Benzo H, good seeing you, my dear. Of course. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, Bento. I think I see Snoke. I'll probably get claimed for this, but no worries.
Okay, let's go find more fun.
Come on.
So, did you like your surprise?
Like it? Oh, Mickey, I loved it. I mean, today might be the best day ever.
Oh, gosh, Minnie. Every day with you is the best thing ever.
Oh, Mickey.
Aww. Oh, it sounds like our friends are coming back for the celebration.
I'm so excited.
And there's my girl Daisy Duck.
Friends from near and far, it is now time for the magical Friendship Fair Grand Celebration. Now join us in welcoming back our new friends from the land of the bewitching bayous, Tiana, Naveen, and Lewis.
Darkwing Duck, God bless you.
From the land of the enchanted woodlands, Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Vladimir, and Hookman.
Hey, Stunt Brat 777 Smith, good to see you. Good seeing you, my dear, and hugs back.
From the land of the Mystic Mountains, Elsa, Anna, and Ola.
Oh, God. We've got so many friends here.
Now we can all dance together.
It was Jerry Minoza.
Like the sun in the sea. Everything is into and it's free. And like the one, with a smile and a song. With all friends and you. Right now it's you. Life goes along with a smile and a song. That was so much fun.
Yeah. Thank you for the dance.
Oh, Mickey, this really has been the best day ever. Discovering new dreams.
That's an adventure for sure.
Trying something new.
And having a
Sweetie, good time. You win.
Finding the confidence to be true to yourself. That's right.
Here's to all of us, old friends and new.
Warm hugs for everyone.
Oh, this is what I love about the Friendship Fair.
magical friendship fair show, which we kind of caught, I want to say, the middle of it to the end. So I hope you guys had fun watching that. Thank you so much, Punk Trace, for that 99-cent super sticker and for being a channel member. I see it. It is the devil emoji with the horns. So thank you so much for that and your support of the channel that way. Also, thank you, Larry, for your member chat. Been a member for 20 months. Thank you so much, my dear, at the Mediana Mafia level. I so appreciate that. Says thanks for being there and showing us around. Video looks great. Merry Christmas, Lorena. Well, Merry Christmas to you, Larry. And thanks to channel members like you supporting my channel, I've actually been able to upgrade my StreamYard. So that's why it's coming to you with 1080p. Looking so sharp, and I could not have done it without you guys' support as channel members. I so do appreciate that. All right, folks. So, like I said, that was the Friendship Fair show, and we are not going right because everybody goes right. So we are going to go left and take a lap around the park. That bubble wand is the best thing. I'm just enjoying being out here and watching people just have fun, because last year you had the pandemic, so there weren't nearly as many decorations, wasn't nearly as many people, and it felt kind of So things finally feel like they are back to normal, and I'm absolutely loving it. For those people wondering about the weather, it is a very, very, very nice 64 degrees. If you're from the Northeast, this is bragging weather, where you take pictures where you're in your light sweater and shorts and got your hot chocolate and you're like, wish you were here. So nice. I mean, I can't even explain to you how nice it feels for things to kind of be back to normal here. So let's see. We are going to, like I said, we're going to make a lap around the park. We're going to actually see if we can eventually get onto the PeopleMover so we can see the Tron not progress. Like we always do. Oh, before I forget, that area over there used to be free to sit in for the fireworks. Not anymore. Not anymore. You either need a lightning lane or, yeah, I think it's a lightning lane, or the dessert package. Yes, it is indeed. People watching is fun. Rambam 3000 says, Lorena Creole, you're lucky it's freezing and frosty here in Oxford. Whew. I can't even imagine. I know how cold it gets there in the UK this time of year. I've been there to visit around this time of year in the UK. Whew. Hopefully it'll warm you up looking at how warm things are here. I'd love to have Florida weather here too. I'll bet. One of the cool things about being here this time of year is how many Europeans are here, mostly Brits, for Christmas. They truly get a kick out of the weather. It's great. Let's see. Hello, Lori Jean Carlson says 9 days until Christmas. Yes. 9 days. It kind of seems like it speeds up and then slows down and speeds up and slows down. I think the more you have done the days before Christmas seem to slow down, and the more you have to do, the days seem to speed up. This is kind of how it seems to feel like to me. Larry says pay to breathe. That's pretty much it. The scary thing is that I've been here when it's been even more crowded. Before the dark times. Before park reservations and the lightning lane. The cute photo op over there, that's new. With the orange bird. And Jose, I like that. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Orange Bird. It's like my favorite mascot. Love Orange Bird swag. Love going to the Sunshine Tree Terrace. And getting that orange swirl. Absolutely. Darkwing Duck says, do you have on your works every now and then watch? Yes, I have my Magic Band Plus with me. My Orange Bird themed Magic Band Plus. So let's see if it actually works in this park. Because it was working like a champ over at EPCOT, but Hollywood Studios, it's like it had Alzheimer's or something. I couldn't remember. I'd wave my arm in front of the statue, and like a minute later, then it would do something. It was ridiculous. Oh, but that's Disney IT for you. This year is the coldest one so far here in Germany. Really? I'm scared to ask how cold, but I'm going to ask how cold. I think the last time I was in Germany with the wind chill, it was equivalent of, I want to say, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. I just remember a lot of wind. Let's see. Rambam 3000 says Lorena Creole. It's full on hat, coat, gloves, scarf weather here, and made sure you have your Neutrogena hand cream with you to prevent chapping. Wow, that's bad. And I so remember that weather too. I love it when people get in my camera space. Everybody wants to be YouTube famous. It's hilarious. Welcome back, Jerry Minoja. Are sure it doesn't have dementia? It could. All I know is Disney IT leaves a lot to be desired. That's why a lot of us in the IT industry, Disney IT is a joke. Currently, you said -4, and my brain just blanked out. My brain just blanked out. Anything that's below 0 Celsius, no. I've been in that type of weather, but I'm not trying to remember that weather. Not trying at all. Okay, we're over here in Adventureland. Here, if you're here for the Christmas party, like if you've been in the park, like since it opened, or you got in before 4 o'clock and you already had a reservation, you can pick up your wristband over there with the cast members. If you purchase a party ticket, you can get into the park at 4 p.m. The party starts at, I believe, 7 o'clock. So you get 3 hours to get into the park for free and do stuff, which is actually a really, really good bargain. You can do that. But for your girl, I'm a pass holder, but the level of pass that I have, I can only get into the parks. Today's the last day I can visit the parks with my pass until January 1st. Because the price difference between my pass and the one that would let me stay in all the way through to New Year's Eve would have cost me an extra $400, and I'm not doing that. Are those cast members in Swedish outfits? Probably. Just saw some old school mom. I love looking at people's outfits for the party, especially the homemade ones. Although I'm not a fan of everybody having matching outfits. That just seems weird to me. Google Translate says it's Floridian for some reason. Yeah, that's Merry Christmas, I believe. When I was in Germany, that's what I would hear. Okay, there's Splash Mountain. Let's go over here real quick so we can pour one out. As folks may or may not be aware, they're going to be overhauling Splash Mountain. I think the last day it's going to be open is January 23rd. No worries, I plan to ride and get 4K video before that time. Not happy about this going away at all. I'm not, but just wanted to share you guys. So they're going to replace it basically with a soulless IP. Tiana needs her own ride. There's nothing wrong with this ride. But God forbid there should be authentic Black American culture. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox now. Yes, Brer Rabbit. For some people, it's easy to keep track of your group if they all wear the same thing. This is true. I've heard that. My family was one of those families where they were just like, no, we don't. Now, I did, when I brought my nieces and nephews to Disney, we did have matching outfits for the airport. A departure and arrival outfit. We did have that where we were all dressed the same. But that was it. But we did have like matching accessories though. So that worked cool. Like we had like bracelets, hats, things like that. The higher ups thought the Song of the South is a bad influence. I think they're just punks, really. They are. Hello, bless you. It's like some other things aren't a problem, but Song of the South is a problem. It's BS. But Iger doesn't want to admit that. There's the country bears. Everybody say hi. Don't feed the bears, though. Yeah, some people love her. She's a cool character. Princess and the Frog, I got my issues with it. But for pure entertainment, it's fun. They've got a couple of things wrong with respect to Louisiana and the Bayou, but I let that go. My folks were like, my folks were like that. You get lost, better hope somebody finds you. Here we are in Frontierland. I wish Frontierland had like a Christmas Country Bears overlay. That would be so much fun. The Country Bears show is so underrated. I mean, it is a good time and such a fun show. I love the songs, the animatronics, just great. These oranges. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. I always love looking at these decorations. Ooh. That like pine and oranges. Now that's a very Florida thing. Hail to the Bears. Yes, he is. I always find it funny when the higher ups know better than the actual group of people they try to protect. That's how it is then. Or is now. No one had a problem with Splash Mountain. And if they would have said, hey, we're just going to update it for RIP, okay, fine. Go ahead and do that. But Disney did it to try to say, hey, look what great people we are. Nah, it's not it. Stunt Brat 777 says, Lorena, have you ever been out west at the theme parks? Yes. Yes, I have. When I lived in LA, I visited Universal Studios Hollywood and Disneyland quite a few times. And hoping to get out west next year so I can visit Disneyland because it's been such a long time since I've been in Disneyland. And I miss it. Truly miss it. The other West Coast park that I've been to, and literally it was like a pilgrimage, I had to go, Six Flags Magic Mountain. If you are a coaster enthusiast, Six Flags Magic Mountain you had to go to. Oh, I flipping loved it. I absolutely loved it. So hopefully I can make it out to the West Coast sometime next year. I'm really, really trying to. We'll have to see how things roll. I've heard California Adventure's getting better. At the time when they rolled out California Adventure, I wasn't that interested, like at all. Six Flags Superman ride. Yes, I have been on the Superman ride. Oh, look, there's a new popcorn bucket. It is kind of nice. I have so many popcorn buckets, but that one's actually kind of cool. And I think it's for the 50th, so I'll have to think about it. Wow, they still have the Mr. Toad popcorn bucket. Ah. Yeah, it's the Mickey ear popcorn bucket that they have. Let's see, that's the riverboat. Don't see that quite yet. We'll take our time walking around. Now, one of the things that we do not have here that Disneyland has, and I love and I understand why they can't bring it here, but it doesn't make me any less salty. And that's the Haunted Mansion holiday overlay. Just because of the kind of tourism that we get here, because it's international, they can't shut that down. People flip out when they shut it down for regular refurbishment, so there's no way they would let them shut down the Haunted Mansion so they could put the overlay on for like 2 weeks. Nah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Let's see. The Haunted Mansion looks like a walk-on, literally. Huh. Okay, well, 45 minutes, so it's not bad. 12 of you folks in here watching, thank you so very much. This is Lorena Creole, and we're just having a good time walking around the Magic Kingdom, checking out the Christmas decorations, just chilling. So we went through Frontierland, we went through Adventureland. No, sorry, Adventureland, Frontierland. Now we're in Fantasyland. Dylan C says, I want to go on X2 and Revolution in Magic Mountain. Revolution is the first loop roller coaster in the USA. Next came Super Duper Looper in Hershey Park. I remember the Super Duper Looper. I haven't been to Hershey Park in ages. I miss it. It'd be nice to check it out again. The architecture is beautiful. Yes. This is what I call the old school Imagineering part of Fantasyland. When we go in the Fantasyland expansion, you can tell that's expansion because it looks off. Jerry Mendoza says, I live vicariously through you, Lorena, when you visit Walt Disney World. But no worries. It's kind of like what I want you guys to do. I remember when I was living back in Philly and it was cold and snow. And I'd watch theme park vloggers who were walking around and having a good time and just get to experience the park through them. I loved it. So I'm glad I can do the same for you guys. Oh, that's the Pinocchio Village House. If you eat in there, you can actually see where the Small World boats go under. And you can wave to the people. It's the best place to sit and just wave to all the people who were going by in the boats. Hello, Retro Nerd Girl. Says, hi, Lorena Creole. Well, hello, and good to see you. Good to see you, my dear. Let's see. Tyler Silva, hello. Says, hi, guys. Happy Fun Friday. Well, happy Fun Friday to you, too. And yes, only 9 days until Christmas. Only 9 days. I'm so excited. Let's see. We'll walk through the Fantasyland expansion so I can tell you. But okay, wait a minute. I'm starting to beep. So let's see if this works.
Gee, this is a big place.
Well, what do you know? You guys heard that, right? It actually worked. I'm shocked. Let's see if I can get to do it again. So I'm lighting up. May only do it once. Okay. So yep, that one worked right away. So I like that. So let's see. I'll have to see if there's another one. Oh, I forgot to wear my Stitch ears. If you wear your Stitch ears in the park, because I think the Stitch ears were out, I think 10 years ago. They only made one run and that was it. That's how people can tell you're going to Disney for quite a long time because they don't sell those ears ever again. Ah, Christopher Lloyd. Yeah, I saw that tweet, TD. Yeah, he's really cool. It's like a rarity now, which is a shame. People showing expression for their fans. I mean, the only contemporary I can think of who's been like that has been Henry Cavill. Hello, Chef Nation, who says hello to all you beautiful people. Well, hello to you too.
Well, you get this turn.
Good seeing ya. That's the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train ride. It's so useless. Here's why I say useless. because the way the storyline is, there's like a big part that's missing. So it doesn't seem right. There's nothing innovative or creative about the ride design at all. You've heard Culture and I talk about this repeatedly. But yet people wait 100 minutes to ride it. I have no idea. I don't get it. Oh, have you guys seen the Guillermo del Toro version of Pinocchio on Netflix? If you have not, you need to watch it. I would put it up there with the original Pinocchio cartoon from Disney, except it's filmed in stop motion. The story, everything. It was just wonderful. So if you haven't seen Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio on Netflix, you need to watch it. He out Disney, which I know isn't a hard thing these days, but it's a shame that people can actually do that now. Hello, Blakia. Good seeing you here. We're over here in the Fantasyland expansion, which is, This is Gaston's Tavern, which has like LeFou's Brew, pastries, snacks, beverages. I haven't been in here yet because I keep forgetting that it exists. It's kind of out of the way, and people are more likely to go over to Storybook Snacks, Storybook Treats. I'll show you where that is, because not many people know that this is back over here someplace. Yes, and please do subscribe to my lifestyle channel. I'll put up shorts, videos, kind of like behind the scenes stuff. I should take Black Superwoman's advice and start a Loungefly support group over there because I love looking for Loungefly bags. So yeah, that's Gaston's Tavern, quick service. I do believe they have mobile order. Have not tried it, so I can't say if it's any good or if it's bad or anything. I just keep forgetting about it because I don't come back here hardly that often. I usually go to Storybook Treats. I'll show you guys where that is. Jeremy knows it says Pinocchio is in the public domain too. Okay. Like I said, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio from the beginning got sucked into the story. So I just can't recommend it enough. He's one of my favorite directors. So between the storyline, the directing, and the stop motion animation, it's a wonderful watch. And it's safe to watch with your kids. I can definitely say that. Trust Del Toro to do Pinocchio. Yeah. Like the live action Pinocchio that Disney did was crap. This one Guillermo del Toro did, beautiful. Beautiful. Everything down to the color palette. Man. I cannot recommend it enough. That one definitely has the Lorena seal of approval. Dylan C says, I somehow missed Gaston's Tavern when I last went. It is pushed up all the way back in the Fantasyland expansion. So like here's Ariel's Grotto, the Ariel ride, which is not interesting at all. The Clammobile ride. I think I've been there in that one time. It's a good place to get a nap. It's exactly like the, it's Nemo and Friends, the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Same idea. Same idea. And a couple of statues. Not missing a darn thing. I was lurking for a while before I decided to say hi. Not doing so good pain-wise. Your stream in the chat is cheering me up. Well, I'm so sorry. You're dealing with pain. That is not that is not fun at all to have to deal with. So hopefully, prayerfully, that pain's going to go away soon. And so glad you're enjoying the stream. As a matter of fact, we're going to go here in Storybook Circus, one of my favorite places to go because it reminds me of the old school Dumbo, the cartoon. And I think let's go look inside at the disrespectful trees. You know I love going in here, and that's why. One of my favorite places to go. You got places to sit down. Is the Pinocchio movie on Netflix or Hulu? It is on Netflix, Chef Nation. It is indeed on Netflix. Oh, it smells like cotton candy and candy apples. Okay, there's some Disney 100 merch. Let's see, this is the lanyard. Okay, so that's $17 for that. So that's new. Disney 100 lanyard, pins. So first it was the 50th. Now there's the 100th celebration. I'm kind of celebrationed out, honestly. Probably because Disney didn't do such a very good job with the 50th. Yes, me. Ooh, let's see. All right, I'm not looking at Star Wars gear. Well, maybe I am. Hang on. Are these Ashoka ears? Man, they make ears for everything now. Crazy. Hey, Bonzo Kilborn, how are you? Says, how's the weather down there? Well, it's great. 64 degrees. No humidity. Beautiful. Let's see. If you and Culture and crew ever do what was planned versus what we got video, I'd love to watch that. I'm eagerly awaiting the next Fast Pass watch video. Oh, well, thank you, my dear. That is a very good topic. We probably will talk about it probably once Tron opens. There's also a couple of other ones, just like the aerial ride, what we got versus what they said we were going to get. So that's a good idea. Yeah, the next Fast Pass video, probably, I think in early February, most likely. We're having too much fun. Maybe we can get through another 10 minutes of that video. At least we'll try, right? You guys ask such great questions and we love talking about it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Allergic to payments. Oh my goodness. Hang in there, my dear. Hang in there. We're rooting for it. Chronic pain is not fun at all. But we're praying for you, my dear. And glad the streams help make you feel better. Speaking of feeling better, you guys see that, right? Is that a marshmallow treat? I don't know, but it's red and green and it's got lots of sugar on it. There's a cookie, a caramel apple with snowflakes on it. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is not good. I don't think I can leave out of here without getting something. I think I'm gonna get the gingerbread cookie and probably that marshmallow pop. I think I can skip the cupcakes though. They just look like any other cupcake, but it's seriously disrespectful to have that much icing. Okay. Why I love YouTube. When my focus is bad, I can leap around videos to keep me distracted. Well, I'm so glad YouTube videos help you out. I found that from a lot of people who say, looking at the videos really does help them. So I'm glad mine does, and a lot of other ones do. Let's see. After I get some disrespectful treats here out of the Emporium, we're gonna, Big Top snacks, Big Top treats. I keep saying snacks. Same thing. We'll head on over to Tomorrowland. Probably go through a couple of gift shops over at Tomorrowland as well. 15 of you folks in here, thank you so very, very much. So glad we do. And yes, all those disrespectful treats. I'm telling you, those of you who watch my streams long enough, Big Top Treats is my favorite place to get disrespectful snacks from. You can get your treats, and then you can go and sit down and enjoy your treats. Wash it back with a Powerade slushie. Yeah. That might have been a carrot cake, Jeremy knows. I don't know. I'll know more when I come back past this case over here to order. Oh yes, we see it. Oh, retro nerd girl. Oh, I'm sad to hear that. That's a tough allergic to the pain meds. But not that it's the same thing, but I'm actually allergic to a certain antibiotic, and I didn't react well to it at all. It's not close to the same thing, but it's tough when medications to help you wind up you're allergic to. Hey, Lance, it's a trap. Of course it is. Complete and total trap. Total trap. Too disrespectful. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. See, I'll show you what I'm getting. This big gingerbread cookie right here, and I'm gonna get that. I did not see the one with the. Okay, this one wasn't on the other side. This has peppermint candy on it, but I think I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna get this one instead. But that's a darn shame. They put this down here just to mess with me. For real.
Also do the rice cereal treat, the Mickey Mouse and sprinkles.
Knowing good places to refuel is just as needed as knowing which are good rides. Thank you, Brock. Yeah. I try to. For me, dining is just as important as the shows and the rides.
Yeah, thank you.
Gingerbread, I guess that's the one with the chest bursters popping out of it. Yeah. Let's see. That popcorn is good too. But I'm going to limit myself to 2 things. That's all I can handle. Hello, how are you? What's a lovely gingerbread cookie there, please? And also the marshmallow one with the bow on it. Red sugar. And that's going to be it. And I think I'm going to get a Powerade slushie to go with it, too. Yes. Streaming. Thank you. I always come in here. This is my favorite place to get snacks from. So I tell people, if you're in the Magic Kingdom, come here to get treats. Okay. Can I also get a Powerade slushie, please?
What did you say?
Powerade? Okay, blueberry then.
Blueberry without mixing, only blueberry.
Just blueberry? Okay, nice blueberry. Okay, guys, I'll let you look at that while I cash out here. I think, okay, I'm trying to find my, I'm going to pay with Apple Pay, but I have a annual pass. Let's see, where do I go here? I go to, oh, okay.
Show me the yellow bag.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, very good.
Only the yellow bag is for the passport.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. No, they're not too heavy at all.
I think you know because my name
Mm-hmm.
so long. I like it when you come long when I. But I don't like when it's heavy.
No, I was worried, but no, it's very light. Yes, have a small bag.
Yes.
Small bag, yes. Okay, thank you. Bagging it up, guys. Okay, thank you very much, Melissa. Merry Christmas.
Happy holiday.
Thank you. All right, excuses, please. All right, guys. I love coming in here. Oh my gosh. Oh. This video now has me forced to raid the Turkish Delight from my fridge. You know what? I haven't had Turkish Delight in the longest time. And haven't had Turkish Delight in the longest time. When I lived in Philly, the supermarket called Wegmans used to pack all of this candy from the UK. And they would have Flake, they would have Aero bars, they would have Turkish Delight. Oh my gosh. Here, not so much. The UK pavilion over in EPCOT used to have like British candy. It's one of my favorite places to go. And they stopped stocking it. And that was so disappointing because it was fun to go in there and see like all of this candy from the different countries, especially the UK. But yeah, they took it away from us. The rain on a first name terms with the vendor gotta be a good thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So many goodies in that place. Yes. It never fails. I go in there and there's just so many things I want. I love that place. I want to say, especially the Grand Floridian, with all their baked stuff that they have in their shops. You know, now that I think about it, we may actually go over to the Grand Floridian. I'll let you guys see that gingerbread house for real. I already bought enough stuff from gingerbread house, but I'll let you guys see it. This is better than the new National Treasure Show. That National Treasure Show is trash. It is such trash. Such trash. I mean, they could have done so much better with it, but definitely chose not to whatsoever. So anyway, here's Tron. We're going to try to get on a PeopleMover. after this to go walk around. So Tron, I guess, might be open by what, 2025, by the way that they're at the rate that they're going. You can see the canopy up this way. You can see it. I have to talk because now I'm actually hearing music, and they weren't playing the ambient music before, but now they are. So you can probably hear bits of it in between me talking. Of course, they have the track up, but as I said, now the ambient Tron themed music is playing. And this has been up so long, you may not be able to see it with the camera. Well, maybe you can. There's like water damage and stuff, like water spots from it being up there so long. Oh my gosh, guys, you see that? Do you see that? They're testing the ride vehicles. I've never gotten a chance to see that before. Oh my gosh. That is the first time that I've seen the vehicles running. I think they're running again. Look. Are there people in it? I don't think there's people, but did you see like the LEDs and everything going? Wow. Lance, this is the Tron Right Cycle Run, the ride that I've actually been waiting for it to open. A lot of others have. We thought that it would be open in time for the 50th anniversary, but it didn't. So rumor has it, it'll be open right before the 50th ends, I think in March. But this is the first time that I've been here and they have been running trains. Hey, Stunning and Brave Megatron. Yeah, I love the blue light too. I've never been here with it running like this. Oh my gosh. So it looks like they're testing the ride cars. So what we're going to do is we're going to go hop over on the PeopleMover in a little bit and see if we can catch some more. Here's some more trains. Here we go. Now this for an attraction that they're not going to open until March. And that's for pass holder previews, I believe. Oh my gosh. I am so glad you guys got to see this. This is the first time I've seen this. This is so cool. Well, maybe it'll open before we get a fusion nuclear reactor on. How cool is that? There's people in it, staff, maybe someone had an arm sticking out of the car. It's probably Imagineering. It's probably the Imagineers testing it. As far as I can tell from the speed, it's not very fast at all. Not a fast coaster. I want to say probably Space Mountain. Wow. Good to see you, Stunning and Brave Megatron. Oh my gosh. Yeah, is the music awesome? Yeah, number 5. Yeah, it looks like they're running them quite a bit. What you guys thought was an arm, that's actually the tail of the train. So it looks like they're just testing. So I'll tell you what, let's go run on over. Well, not run. Let's go walk over to the PeopleMover. See if we can see some more. We get one more to come through. Wow. Darkwing Duck says, yes, crash test dummies. I wonder what those lights are for when the coaster passes through. I think it's just, atmosphere. It's dusk, but I heard at night that the canopy lights up a bit more. So maybe if we're still here by the time they kick us out of the park at 6 o'clock, maybe we can see if it's changed. Wow. Missed opportunity racing light cycles. Yeah. This whole attraction is already in Shanghai Disneyland, but they've been dragging their butts on getting this done. But I'm glad to see the trains running for the ride, and not only that, but the LED lights as well. I have not seen that before. I'm so glad I came over here to show you guys. The canopy glows blue and the grid is in full effect at night. Okay. So we'll have to try to come over this way as it gets darker. All right, so we're gonna have to exit Storybook Circus. 15 of you folks in here with me. Thank you so very much. This is Lorena Creole, and we are over in the Magic Kingdom. Just had an amazing opportunity to see the Tron cars rolling with the LED lights. Did not think that was going to happen. So I'm so glad that did with you guys here. All right. Let's see. Lorena Creole, I have a real liking for ambient, synthwave, and electronica. I love electronica music. Speaking of electronica, like I did not like the Tron Legacy movie, but that soundtrack from Daft Punk was life. I love the soundtrack. There's a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I'm just amazed how many people stand in line for that. It's not that great. But you know what? Considering how much it costs to get into this park, you're trying to do everything. Let's see. Lance says, what is the Storybook Circus that was on the banners? Tron Legacy sucked badly. The Storybook Circus, that is basically themed around Dumbo. Dumbo used to be a standalone ride attraction that got busy very quickly with long lines. So what they did was they made 2 of them and then recreated the whole circus from the Dumbo cartoon. So there's the big tent that we were in for Big Top Treats. When you're waiting to fly with Dumbo, there's an actual circus tent that you go in, and there's performers in there. If you love the Pinocchio cartoon, not the live action, the cartoon, that place is so much fun. And when the Walt Disney World Railroad opens up again, there's a stop right there as well in Toontown. Oh, the Mad Hatter didn't make my magic band go off. I'm kind of disappointed. Let's see. Dylan C says, Daft Punk Day Tron Legacy, a much needed kick. The updated outfits look awesome too. Oh, absolutely. The outfits, the makeup, love that part of it. But the movie itself, sucks. Hello, Chef Nation. Says thank you, James Gunn, for letting our boy Henry go so he could do a live action Warhammer. You know what? I have no idea what Warhammer is. But the fact that Henry Cavill is executive producing it, I'm all in. I'm all in. James Gunn made a huge mistake. But it was his mistake to make, right? Totally his mistake to make. Let's see. You know, I have to walk through a gift shop. I'm actually looking for the Munchlings. I don't see them. Oh, here's this pillow I like. I'll wait for it to go on sale after Christmas. Yeah, definitely not the live action version. Let's see. Hello, Hitutsun Private Resort. It says Tron is testing non-stop. Yeah, I've noticed that. When I was here, I think about 2 weeks ago, there was nothing going on. Now it's going crazy. Although, if I put on my tinfoil mini ears, I will say that the reason that they're running it so much now and testing it is because there's so many tourists here for the holidays. And they want word of mouth to spread so people come back here in a couple of months. That's just my tinfoil mini ear explanation, but I do believe that's the reason why. Because if the attraction isn't supposed to open until March, supposedly, why do that? I'm glad to see it, I know that. Oh, okay, Lance, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I had no clue about Warhammer. But, let me go over here for a little bit. No clue about Warhammer, but Henry Cavill's involved, which means I want to know all about it. Ooh, let's go see Stitch. This is my boy. Stitch is my boy. With all of this silver tinsel Christmas tree. Where's Stitch's tune handler? Where's his tune handler? I guess they're around.
Looks good, Mom. Look.
I love Stitch. Yes, Stitch. This is my boy. I'm trying to unlock his character in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Apparently, he's a hard one to unlock, but I need Stitch in my crew.
Hi, friends. So there is no line to take a picture with
Stitch
This
put
time
on
it's
weight.
spot on the stage there. Walk back and forth.
Yes, Experiment 626. I love Stitch for years. Yeah, it's so cool. He used to take pictures of people. You can go right on up and take pictures with them. It's kind of neat. Just got parked in Avatar 2. If you would like it, Yes, this is still called Tomorrowland, actually. It's still Tomorrowland. Or Tomorrowland Park.
I think that's all your toys.
Everybody say bye, Stitch! He is such a popular character. Like I said, for the Disney Dreamlight Valley game, I need to unlock him so he can be in my crew. So cute. Ram Bam 3000 says Lilo and more importantly Nani. I think Lilo is back with Stitch at the Ohana breakfast. I've never seen Nani in the parks. I'm sorry. I would love to have seen Nani. But no. Now Nani may be at the Aulani Resort in Hawaii, but I've never seen her in the parks though. I've never seen her in the parks. Like ever. I guess Lilo and Nani finally kicked him out. And now he's working here. Like years ago, it was so funny, but it's true. Years ago, I was here at the parks with my sister, and we did pictures with Stitch, and then Stitch tried to leave with us. Like, come with me. Hello, Christian Delorme says bonjour, ma belle reine Creole. Melanie says hi. Well, hello, Melanie. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Having a great time here. Hope it's not too cold where you are. At least I hope that it isn't. Yeah, I need to propose to Nani. Where's she at? Hey, Nani's good looking. I like her. People need to keep their group together. By the way, your stream is way more gripping than episode 3 of Willow, which is not catching my attention across the room. I'm still so upset with what they did with Willow. So upset. Yes. Sorry, that's just me. I just saw somebody's kid just come slapping by. I'm like, whose kid is that? A little friendly advice when you come to the park: keep your party together. The Stitch anime is a trip. Oh, there's anime? I must see it. I must see it. Stitch and anime, that's gotta be crazy. Lorena Creole, I guess Stitch likes you, huh? Yeah. Yeah. And I like him too. You gotta like an alien that'll use a Volkswagen to smack somebody in the face with. 28 degrees and we just got 10 inches of snow. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. That's insane. That is nuts. Whew. Don't work too hard trying to clear that snow. Oh, man. Darkwing Duck says first it's Scrooge, then Dave, and freaking Rat, and now Stitch. I give up. But when you get in trouble, everyone calls Darkwing Duck. I'm retired. Save yourself. I think you're just a harder character to unlock, Darkwing Duck. I just can't see a Disney game without Darkwing Duck, considering how many people have loved that cartoon in the 90s, including me. I get you down. I get you. We are in Ottawa, Canada, 28 degrees, very mild for December 16th. I used to know my numbers in French. Stitch was a little too gangster when he stole that girl's tricycle. Yes, he was. I love that cartoon. I love that. Lilo and Stitch was so funny. It's also one of my favorite cartoons because I was like Nani and my youngest sister was like Lilo. It was too funny and dead on. Oh, so it's a remake? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right, folks, we. Oh, Lord. Keep your people together, folks. How hard is that? No. That's the commando in me coming out. I'm just like, look, if you don't stick together with all of us, guess what? You get left behind. That is a VIP tour, which is right in front of us right now. You've got like the Disney guest services dude with the hat on. It's a nice experience. It is very choice. If you have the means, I highly recommend it. Thank you. Yes, I gave a Ferris Bueller quote there because it's true. It's so true. Here we go.
Arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close.
Yeah, little kids like to watch me for some reason. I don't get it. They just do. I guess they figure I'm safe. Brandon Creole, the VIP tour is the best. Big purchase optional. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. It's just expensive.
Legs and other appendages inside your car.
No need to butter me up. It's okay to go ahead. You're gonna love me. And the scene where Stitch throws a book and bubbles for no reason is so crafty. All right. Thank you. All right, folks. Get on in. 14 of you guys hanging out here with me.
Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide sus niños.
So right now we are on the PeopleMover. This is another ride that's, you know, when the parks are too crazy. You just get on and have a relaxing ride around Tomorrowland. All aboard the Astro train.
Enjoy your journey.
And
permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos,
here we go.
brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida a sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times.
You know what? I think this actually is the last Very Merry Christmas party. I think about it. Because it's usually the last Friday. In December. Hey, your Muslim uncle. This is Merry Christmas from Sufi Mom and I. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. Go to you and Soupy Mom. Hope you guys are doing great.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the PeopleMover, presented by Enterprise. I'm RI5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, there are ever lots to see. From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
Woo. Look at that beautiful sunset over there.
And Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by two of my favorite spots. First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired EPCOT and a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World? Look, there's even a tiny PeopleMover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny mover. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
I'll have to go in there.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy F31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Here we are in Space Mountain. It's really dark in here, okay?
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
That doesn't look like Cybertron.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy, the Coral Moons of Pisces 7. You H2O into yourself. Book today.
Hey. It's like pitch black in here. Yeah, Mickey's watching. Always watching. He's always watching. In those eyes, keep your hands to yourself. Like dumping Granny's ashes overboard. Code Grandma, that's what they call it. I talked to a WDW Pro about that. Yes, people do that. They will try and dump the ashes of their dearly departed in the haunted. Do so. Yep, always watching. Always watching.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson at the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you. Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Wow. That is crazy.
Attention all visitors.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol.
It's Christmas. Hey, CJ.
Hop aboard and launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
Yeah, very cool. I'm glad you guys got to see the Tron testing for real. Oh, hang on. There's a monorail slide by.
Is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
There's the Contemporary Resort,
So does the carousel.
Toaster Hotel, as I like to call
this
it.
theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Did you get back to the old streaming program? How do you have the overlay? Yes, CJ, I'm back on StreamYards. Back on StreamYard with the 1080p.
Calling all space rangers, report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the evil Emperor's Earth.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us. Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our PeopleMover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today. See you in the future.
All right.
Please keep arms, hands, and bridges away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away
Okay,
from
we're
the
actually going to go into Main Street, USA for a little bit, go to the Emporium. I want to see if they're trying to get rid of any of the Christmas merch at a discount. So, you know I love a discount. We're going to go over there and check it out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please do hit that like button. Let people know I'm live. I am usually not live on a Friday. However, like I said, with my annual pass, this is the last day I can get into the parks until New Year's Day. So what you guys get to see is all of the people cramming into the park for that Christmas party. So you'll see lots and lots and lots of Christmas outfits, from the subtle to the downright I can't believe you're wearing that in public kind of thing. Ram M says, I missed your lunchtime stream. My lunchtime stream is actually on hiatus until January. And then when it comes back, it will actually be back at noon, but on a different day of the week. I've got work stuff going on, so I'm gonna have to change the day. So Lunch Table Show is coming back in January. Hey, Theme Park Casual. How are you doing, my dear? Oh, let me show you guys something. This looks like it's new. This looks like it's new. His Merry Stitchmas. So it looks like this is a photo op for the holidays. I think they have it up just for the party, but after all of the Christmas parties are over, everything that's done at the Christmas parties is available during the rest of the time, all the way through the end of December, which is why it costs so much more to come here then. So, very cool photo op. Boo, work. Yeah, work is something else. Oh, you know what? In Dreamlight Valley, I'm very close to having Minnie stop doing that Ghostbusters thing. So I might be able to trap her. Very close. Very close. I forgot to mention that usually there is more lag in the Magic Kingdom because there's so many darn Wi-Fi devices jammed up. So let me see. Let me go by Stitch. Let's see if I can activate Stitch on the way to Main Street. I have never played Fallout. We have to check it out. Okay, let's see. There's Stitch. Up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see if he does something. You see that, right? Okay, come on, Stitch. Okay, it's kind of weird. It worked with the other statue, but not this one. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely IT. Disney IT. Also, guys, remember I told you about the Tomorrowland Terrace where back in the day I would grab a spot close to the fence out there, that guardrail out there, a perfect spot to see the fireworks. You just had to grab it first, and at the end of the night, you could get a cheap meal and just watch the fireworks. Not anymore. That's for the $100 plate per person dessert party. Yeah. Yeah, the other show, the one that we saw when I first started the stream, they had another performance. So that's why you see Elsa. I see you walk by and wave. I'll have a whole conversation with you just saying. I appreciate that, Darkwing Duck. Look at the castle. I miss the dream lights. I will always miss the dream lights, and I'm salty that Disneyland still gets their dream lights. Oh, let me show you guys. Here's another photo op one. It says Season's Greetings. So you can go and get your picture taken. I love how it's lit up. So you can take a picture, or the photo pass can take a picture. You can even ask the cast members to take pictures for you. So you can actually be in some of the pictures. Yeah. Yes, yes. The dream lights have been removed. So they could do the projection show and everything. So go here in Main Street, USA. The Christmas lights look so pretty at night. Now during the Christmas party, the buildings will fart snow on you. Used to be back in the day, they would do that every night, regardless if it was a party night or not. They would have the fireworks, and then they'd have the Christmas music and the snow. Now they seem to only do it for the Christmas party. That's why it's $100. Disney caught on fast. Oh yeah, they did. It was super popular. All right, excuse me. Okay, let's try to go on over here. I tell you, it helps to be a theme park commando. You know where to walk and where not to walk. Theme Park Casual says, I'm sorry, I know it's all in Christmas fun, but if you're older than 7, you shouldn't be wearing pajamas. Jammies to the parks. Dude, I'm with you. The kind of jammies I'd wear to the park, I'd get in trouble with, and I don't think they'd let me in the park. So. I totally get you on that. I probably spotted like 3 whole families that did that. Snow, it's free here in Maine. Here in Florida, it's like the, what is it? It's the soap, which is like soap, which kind of looks like snow. Ooh, I like this bucket hat. I like this. How much is this? $34.99. I actually like this. I think this is the one with the matching pajama bottoms. But when I see all of this Christmas merch, the only thing I'm thinking is how much of it is going to be on sale after Christmas. Excuse me. There's this thing called mobile checkout, which I highly suggest you use. You can scan all of your stuff, check out on your phone, go to a special desk. You get a special desk, and they give you a bag, and they check you out completely, and you don't have to wait in a long-ass line. Let's see, what's this? Lynchling. It kind of looked like a poop emoji. Am I bad for thinking that? Muppet Christmas Carol, which will also play again on Christmas Day. Yeah, keep an eye on my channel for a rebroadcast of the Muppet Christmas Carol watch party. Keep an eye out for that. Let's see. I'll let you in. I'll be your personal security detail. I could always use that. Thank you. What's the flavor for Mickey the Rent? You know, I don't know. don't know. Some of them smell like, that one smells like strawberry, supposedly. I mean, I don't really get this gimmick. I look at it, and the first thing I think is Japan probably did it first and better. So there's like scented plush. There's like a mystery plush. Looks like an ice cream thing here. Lorena Creole, you're going to do a Mickey Christmas Carol watch party. You know, I don't know. I thought about it, but I don't know if I'm going to have the time, unfortunately. We did the Muppets, but I know what you're talking about. Mickey Christmas Carol. I loved that cartoon. It just, so much Christmas spirit when you watch that. Again, it's back from the 90s when Disney knew how to do that stuff. Such a classic. Let's see. I want to go into one of the other rooms. Okay, I want those Tinkerbell wings. I'm just saying. Let's see. Ooh, lounge flies. I see lounge flies. I see lounge flies. Ooh, over there. Where do I apply for the job? Heck, I free range. I'll have to let you know. Ooh, I like this. Oh, but it's $95. Your girl does not pay full price for lounge fly. I don't. Okay, well, I take that back. I did pay full price for one lounge fly, but that's because it was My Hero Academia, and it's way bigger than this. So I did pay extra for that. There is a cool wings on that person over there. Yeah, that's what I pointed out. The Tinkerbell wings. I wanted to get those, but I kid you not, what I wound up getting, I haven't shown it to anybody yet. I'm gonna try to save it for my for when I do my 200th subscriber. I know I'm behind on the lifestyle channel. I'll reveal all of the other Loungefly bags that I have, including a Tinkerbell one with wings. Yes, it's so cool. I still want them to release Runaway Brain to Disney. Oh, was that the one where I guess Mickey ate something or drank something and he looked really jacked up? I think I saw that. It was really cool. And barflies. Haven't seen barflies. It's just Loungefly. But just to talk about Loungefly, they do like accessories, bags, pop culture themed. They have out Disneyed Disney when it comes to their bags. It's crazy. But I think I was talking about this with culture. When you get the third party companies that are taking the Disney license and doing things with it, they do it better than Disney does. Another scared idiot. You know what, Ram Bam? It is interesting. Here in Florida, nobody really wanted to. Well, I would say nobody. I would say the majority of people did not want to wear masks at all. So the people who want to, I mean, we'll look at you funny, but not like demand that you have to wear, a mask. But yeah, you still have them around that do that. I know one thing, if this was the heat of summer, they would not have that mask on. I'll tell you that right now. I typed that before I knew Loungefly is an apparel a pop culture apparel company. Yes, yes. Loungefly is owned by Funko. And their bags are actually collectible. So they'll do like a limited run and it's over. So you know how in my studio, how I have that one Yoda Loungefly? You can't buy that one anymore. And every time I go out with it, people ask me where I got it, would I sell it to them? Oh, the Otter boxes are on sale. I just noticed that. 40% off. I don't really get the Otter boxes. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where we're going to go next. Let's see, what's our time here? What's our time? Our time is 5:58. They're going to have to kick us out. They're going to have to kick us out. They're going to have to kick us out. Look at all the people leaving the park. Okay, so I am going to let you guys decide. Do you want me to take you to the Grand Floridian to look at the Gingerbread house? Or do you want me to go over to EPCOT? So I tell you what, put a 1 in the chat for the Grand Floridian and a 2 in the chat for EPCOT because they are trying to get us out of the park. And I'm trying to cross the street. Trying to cross the street. Hang on, guys. I want to show you. Check this out. Look at the castle. It's pretty, but I miss the dream lights. Totally miss the dream lights. It's so beautiful. It's the one where his brain switches places with a monster version of He. He looks monstrous because the monster is controlling his body. Oh, okay, okay. It's been a long time since I've seen that. It was very cute. I don't own the figures. I just own a couple of the bags. Let's see. I see a 1. I see a 2. I see a 1. I see a 1. I see a 1. Okay. Grand Floridian it is. All right. Okay. So we're going to roll over to the Grand Floridian. They're rounding people out. So I'm going to do a quick pit stop in Uptown Jewelers because that's where your girl loves to go. And yes, Jerry Mendoza is 100% right. People collect Loungefly bags. So I'll say with the latest order I should get by Tuesday, I own 6 Loungefly bags. All specifically chosen. So my Tinkerbell bag arrived last month, and my My Hero Academia bag is supposed to arrive Tuesday. For my 200th member stream, which is probably going to wind up being in January, we'll have my Loungefly support group where all of us Loungefly addicts will congregate. And we can talk about other collectibles too as well. But for the lifestyle channel, you'll see me doing a lot of like Loungefly bags, mini ears, very curated things that I pick. Because there are so many generic looking mini ears out there. Oh my gosh, it's just like, forget it. I'm very picky. Let's see. So this is, hello, thank you. Thank you very much. This is Uptown Jewelers. Very dangerous because there's jewelry in here. And I love jewelry. I love a ton of jewelry. Oh God, it's really bad. I love jewelry. Let's see. Oh, here is that. This is the 100th Loungefly bag, which I was not very impressed with, honestly. And the reason why is because they look like they phoned it in. You know what I mean? It's like there's nothing that is very, I would say, I don't know. There's just nothing really that stands out about this particular bag. So it looks like something they phoned in. I like this one. At least it has different detail in it. So that's Bambi. That's a hippie bag. Since they know you at the jewelry, I guess you are often there. Yes, TD, I'm in here a lot. I'm in here a lot. Usually window shopping. Usually I'll come over here to see the new Loungefly bags that are out. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. That's cute. And yes, there's a lot of disrespectful jewelry in here. A ton of disrespectful jewelry. Because they have Pandora in here. Now see, shoot. Okay, see, here's the problem, and I'm gonna show you. You see all that, right? Aladdin is my favorite animated Disney cartoon. And I want everything in this case. I want everything in this case. Especially the flying carpet charm. Okay, all right. Time to go. Yes, I like that bag. It is not a coincidence that the majority of the Star Wars bags that you'll see are original trilogy. This is original trilogy. The Chibi one is original trilogy. So, original trilogy stuff sells. Funny thing is, Disney knows that. Somebody else is saying the same thing about the 100th anniversary bag. It's like, you don't know it's a 100th anniversary because the date is in the back of the bag. No one's going to see it because it's on your back. Makes zero sense. Like I said, they phoned in that design. I don't think that Loungefly really had a lot involved with that. I think Disney just said, here, mass produce this bag. And they're like, okay, fine. I don't see a lot of people wearing that bag. There's my girl, Black Superwoman says, be gone, bag demon. Oh, girl. Woo. It's a trip trying to get out of there. Okay, folks, we are going to head on over to the Grand Floridian. See, the helpful cast members show you how to get out of the park because that's important. And you know what's even funnier? They gave us the exit directions in Spanish and I didn't blink. I understood exactly what he was saying. It's so beautiful here. Next year, I will be doing at least one of the Christmas parties. in addition to the Halloween parties. It's fun. I'll let you guys live vicariously through me. It's like paying to get in, and then, well, your friend pays to get in and then brings a whole bunch of other friends with her. So this is like the sea people on their way out. But before we completely leave, I'll let you guys get one last look at the Magic Kingdom Christmas tree. Isn't it beautiful? I love being in the Magic Kingdom during the holidays. It's just so much old school Christmas spirit here. It's like being in It's a Wonderful Life almost. Crowded full of people. The decorations are beautiful. Yeah, that's an amazing sky. It really sets off the lit buildings. Yes. All right, folks, let's roll on over to the Grand Floridian. This is my favorite type of exit to do. Most of the people that you see right now are headed towards the parking lot, and they're getting to the parking lot two ways. They are either taking the ferry or they are taking the express monorail directly to the Transportation and Ticket Center. Lorena's about to give you one of her Disney Commando touring tips. You ready? Ready? The resort monorail will get you to the Transportation and Ticket Center a little slower, but it is less crowded. And you can actually regain your sanity. So, oh, look at the lights! Look at the lights! Hang on, we're going to go over here a little bit so you guys can see how pretty this is lit up for Christmas. Yeah? Check it out. Look at that. Get over here a little bit more to the back so you guys can see. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So nice to be out here. 60-degree weather. No rain, no humidity. Beautiful. All right, so we had a chance to look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous view. Beautiful view. Yes. Wow is absolutely right. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's roll on out. We are going to jump onto the resort monorail. Okay, you see all those people? Some of them over there are going to the party. Some monorails that's going out. $14 folks in the chat. That is the line for the express monorail. When I was a kid, I would dread getting in that line. It was like, oh my gosh, do we have to get in that line? Yeah. But we're not. We are not getting in that line. No, we are certainly not. So you see all of those people, right? They're all jumping on the express monorail. We are going a different way.
Oh, let's get one with me.
Also go to parking. If you're going to parking, folks, the ferry boat down that way. We'll also be going to parking. It might be a little bit faster right now.
Yeah. The ferry's going to be a lot faster. So those are the folks who are going on the express monorail, as you can see. Where's the pixie dust line? Girl, we're in it. We are in it. Do you see how fast I'm moving right now? This is why I say knowledge is important at Disney. Intelligence is important at Disney. There's a difference between waiting in that line for God knows how long or taking the resort monorail. So we're in a bit of a line, but nowhere near that other one. So the Grand Floridian I believe, is stop number 4. Where we get a lovely, leisurely ride around the lagoon. So what you can see over there is the Grand Floridian. According to G.I. Joe, knowledge is power and knowing is half the battle. Yes, G.I. Joe, indeed. Indeed. Maybe we'll catch the water parade, the electrical water parade. Maybe. Yes, the more you know. I'm telling you. When I found that out, that you could just take the resort monorail to get to the transportation and ticket center, I'm like, oh, nice, let's do that. But sometimes I wouldn't even just go directly to the parking lot. Sometimes I'd stop off at one of the resorts, get like some coffee, look at the decorations, then get back on and go to the transportation and ticket center. So, case in point, you can take the monorail here, get off at the Contemporary, and check out the Christmas decorations, check out the Gingerbread house, get some disrespectful coffee with a couple of shots in it, get back on the monorail and roll. Absolutely. Oh, look over there. So you can oh my gosh, you see the people still coming, right? Woo. A couple of shots of alcohol, Jerry. You can get coffee or hot cocoa, and you can get certain alcoholic spirits added to it. So I think over at the Contemporary, you can get coquito, which has rum in it. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have that. It's good stuff. Let me flip this around a little bit. Oh, some of the kids are a little tired. It's been a long day for a lot of the kids. You know, you have to remember they're shorter than you. They have to walk twice as fast just to try to keep up. So by the end of the night, they have just had it, and they're done. Let's see. I don't want to get shot once. Never mind. Oh, I don't know what it's called. What is it called in Britain when you get more than one serving of a particular alcoholic spirit in your drink? Whatever that is, that's what we call shots here in the States. I feel those spirits. Remember when I was at Hollywood Studios and I had that jam and Jamaican coffee with the 2 shots of Bailey's Irish cream. That was some good stuff. It was delicious. Absolutely delicious. You know what, Ram Bam? I've never had gin. It has not been a favorite spirit of mine. My favorite spirit is rum, followed by Kentucky bourbon. And then after that, probably Grand Marnier. That's pretty much it. I don't like gin. I don't particularly like vodka. No, I'm an island girl, so it's rum. Let's see. Yeah. Hello. I see people waving in the back. People like to wave when they know you're live. It's cool. Yes.
How many followers do you have?
I have almost 4K.
You're not the lady that goes on cruises all the time, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I work full time. I can't do that.
Oh, okay. Because there's one lady who goes on cruises a lot, so I watch her channel.
Oh, wow. I would love to be able to do that. Maybe when I finally retire, I can do that. But now I'm just here on the weekends. Yes, the Bailey's Irish Cream. Lorena Creole. I need to have business cards. People tell you. Did it turn you into drunk 3PO? No. Unlike Jay, I can actually hold my liquor and keep my filter on 80% of the time. If I was an AK any kind, I had to slow down. Oh, okay. You're being photobombed, of course. Rum and flavored whiskey. Ooh. That's like if you make Paula Deen's eggnog the way she does. It's like a milkshake. I think her recipe whips rum and bourbon. Girl, that's some good stuff. Woo. I made it one time. It was legendary. Maybe one day when I retire, I can do the cruise. Somebody asked me about cruising. That's actually something I need to look into, like the weekend cruises. Now that I live only like 45 minutes away from the cruise port, we may have to wait for the next one. This is really, really crowded. This is really crowded. Yeah, we'll wait for the next one. 80% is good enough. You know, I once made a coquito with 151 proof Bacardi. It had my friends speaking in tongues. I can't do that.
We just subscribed right here.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it.
We subscribe to.
Thank you. I love it when people subscribe in real time. It's so cool. So that right now is the line for the resort monorail. I mean, it looks like it's a lot of people, but it's nowhere near as bad as the line for the express monorail. It's crazy. Nuts. So how many of you guys saw Avatar? I have no idea when I will ever see Avatar. I'm not rushing to see Avatar, really. My dad's favorite is Jack Daniel's whiskey, which is odd because he is a retired Oxford Don. Jack Daniel's is classic. But yeah, made here in the U.S. You know what? Now that I remember, I had The scotch that I liked was actually, I think, Glenfiddich, which was actually good. Adon is a professor, by the way. I kind of figured that out with Oxford. Thank you for telling me. Because I heard Don and I thought Mafia, but I'm like, no, wait, that's Oxford. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, more subscribers. Always love having more subscribers. So thank you, those of you who subscribe to me in the line, the monorail line. The less you can taste the alcohol, the nicer I get. I'm talking to you, Henry Cavill. Hey, Black Superwoman, what do you think about Henry getting executive producing Warhammer 40K? I thought it was cool news. I have yet to see Avatar 2. I heard that Mexican Iron Man, and I think Kamen Pasha liked it. I'm not really in any hurry. Yeah, I don't watch Blue Smurfs. I'm not watching Swimming with Smurfs. I was going to. I was like, nah, I'll watch it on streaming. Nah. Not my thing. Not my thing. Not my thing at all. Let's see. Our monorail should be here pretty quickly. Can you imagine if we were in the other line? Okay, see, I'll let you guys look. Check out that view. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. So pretty. Jay, something tells me the critical drinker could actually hold his liquor. If Jay has something to drink, he will drop straight. He'll drop state secrets. I kid you not. That's just how he is. Oh yeah, about Henry Cavill, girl. Well, you saw the Dark Council stream because that news dropped live when we were on the Dark Council. It did not go over well at all. So that is the monorail that is headed to the Transportation and Ticket Center. That's the express. We are getting on what you would call the local. It's taking so long. No worries. I mean, if you like Avatar, that's cool if you do. It's just not my thing. I had too many problems with the first movie. The effects were great, but nowadays pretty much anybody has access to that. So what's up with the story? So I'll wait until it comes out on streaming because I am not dropping $20 to see that. Here we go. Now, back in the day, you used to be able to ride in the front. Unfortunately, not anymore. But that was a fun ride. I remember when my nieces and my nephews got to ride up front, they got like a monorail driver license. They got like a pin. It was very cool. It was a nice addition of pixie dust that Disney would do. Kind of changed.
The monorail was part of Frontierland. Thank you.
We're a little full up in here. That's okay. It's what happens at night. Oh, Grace Randolph. I don't follow her. She's full of it. I don't follow her. Dylan C says apparently Josh Hutcherson and Matthew Lillard were cast in the upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Yes, I did hear that. I'm looking forward to that movie. And I'm also looking forward to the Barbie movie. I know. If you haven't seen the teaser trailer for the Barbie movie, you have to check it out. It's flipping hilarious. Bye, Darkwing Duck, and a Merry Christmas to you too, my dear. Stay safe, stay safe. Yeah, Grace, yeah, that's true, she is. All right, let me hang on here. And here, oh shoot. Rambam 3000, my finger totally slipped, okay? I did not mean to time you out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was a fat finger mistake. My finger slipped and I timed you out. So to your question, Rambam 3000, before my finger slipped, yes, I did hear about Jason Momoa playing Lobo. I did hear that. I'm looking forward to that news, actually. I would love to see him play Lobo. He's perfect for it, actually. Yeah, TD, my finger slipped. I'm in motion on a monorail. I'm so sorry. I think I accidentally did that to Dark Plato once too. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a strobe light effect that's on Space Mountain that's specifically for the Christmas party. Dylan C says Chrissy's Grace impression is hilarious and on point. I've never seen that. Yeah, Dylan C. That Space Mountain light effect is cool. That's like, I think, the intergalactic Christmas party. That's like a dance party. And they have Stitch, Monsters, Inc. They're out there and they dance with the kids. It's fun. So now we're pulling into the Contemporary Resort, which I like to call the Toaster Resort. But it's very cool to have a hotel where, you know, the monorail runs through it.
We'll be careful, the kids. I got plenty. I wouldn't move. I'd stay where you are. We'll go around you.
It's a popular convention hotel.
Please remember to collect your belongings.
And usually if I'm working, like telecommuting, I actually like this hotel. Well, I like the Grand Floridian and the Polynesian too.
They'll be closing now. Thank you. As you board,
But the Contemporary is nice to check out from time to time. They have a really nice quick service that's here. I like that too.
the monorail will depart momentarily.
Black Ear says, I can't take 90 minutes sitting in a theater, so double that is a big no.
They stopped doing it here.
I just don't get why you have to have a 3-hour movie. I mean, it depends. I guess if you're trying to wrap up a story, as long as it's the 3 hours is warranted. But you know, remember not back in the day, okay, where I used to see that movies that were like 3 hours long, like Gone with the Wind, you had intermission in that sucker. And I've seen 3-hour Indian movies where there's an intermission in there. I mean, do that. But I'm probably asking too much. Dylan C says, I stayed at the Contemporary Resort. It was so cool, but also huge. Yeah, it is a big hotel, but it's really nice. That's like Mary Blair's artwork. I love seeing that every single time.
Please stand clear of the door. Por favor, manténganse alejados de las puertas.
Okay, so now we're headed towards the Transportation and Ticket Center.
Welcome aboard Monorail Line. Our next stop will be the Transportation and Ticket Center. If you're standing along the silver handrails and never leaving it, the automatic doors. Thank you.
Black Superwoman, yeah, I get you.
Welcome aboard. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Our next stop will be the Transportation and Ticket Center, which includes Magic Kingdom car and bus parking. To the right is Disney-created 17th Lagoon. To the left is Bay Lake. Nestled on the shores of Bay Lake are Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort.
You can actually see from here Icon Park, which is out by Universal. It's like this little red, like lit up kind of the night. So to the right, what you'll see is the Wilderness Lodge, which is beautiful for Christmas.
We're approaching the transportation.
It's like a Matrix fight with breakout on those balconies.
If you're traveling to EPCOT, please exit here and follow the overhead.
Yeah, balconies are cool. Cavill and Momoa, 3 hours of small talk, shirtless, live on stage. I would buy tickets to that. I would buy a VIP ticket to that. Just saw the boys' Twitter account is trolling the new Barbie movie. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, she simps for Henry. She simps for Henry. I simp for Jason Momoa. Everyone knows that. But I can appreciate Henry Cavill. Oh, their ears are cute. They look like little fuzzy, plushy ears. Black Superwoman says, Anna don't want this smoke over Henry. She better stay over there with Peach.
Please remember to collect your belongings and take young children by the hand.
Okay, so this is the stop for the Transportation and Ticket Center. So this is actually a main hub. So here you can take the monorail to the Magic Kingdom. You can take the monorail to Epcot or the monorail to the resorts.
As you board, please continue moving across your car. Make sure your car please offer available special assistance. Please hold on to the handrail and stay clear of the door. The monorail will depart momentarily.
2 more stops, and then we'll be at the Grand Floridian. So thank you guys so much, all you guys hanging out with me tonight. So much fun. I don't want to be like that person, but are we there yet? No, not yet. Not yet. We actually have 2 more stops. And then we'll be at the Grand Floridian. Jade Longbone and I have shared custody of him. I have to thank Jade Longbone. I could not have gotten through initially watching episodes of Batwoman were it not for her. Her Batwoman reviews are hysterical. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I think that's the Epcot monorail coming in now. Yeah. You should be able to see the LEDs on the side. It's really cool when it comes in. Oh wow, let's see both of them come in. The monorail coming through right now, that is the one from the transportation ticket center. Jay and Carl had me gasping for breath with their commentary on the interview with the vampires.
Well, monorail line, our next stop will be
like a robot talking to me. I watched, I think, 2 episodes of Interview with the Vampire Show, and I was done. I was done. She's getting me through Interview with the Vampire. Insert words I can't say on here. She's better than me. I tapped out. And they wanted me to pay for AMC. Heck no. Nah. Okay, we are in the middle of our trip to the Grand Floridian to look at the Victorian style Christmas decorations and that disrespectful gingerbread house. However, the Polynesian is still my favorite resort. It's been my favorite resort since I was a kid. I love how they play Hawaiian Christmas music in here.
This is Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Please watch your head and step to exit.
It's dark, so it's hard to see.
Please move across your car to make room for everyone. And kindly offer available seats.
All they had to do was give me a black-haired Louis and a red-haired Armand, or just make a vampire show.
Please move all the way across your car to make room for everyone.
My primary problem is that, okay, well, one of my biggest problems is it was not set in the 19th century. It should have been set in the 1800s, and it wasn't. I had issues with that.
The monorail will depart momentarily. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrail and stay clear of the doors. They will be closing in a moment. Thank you. Please continue moving across your car to make room for everyone. If you're standing, please hold on to the handrail and stay clear of the doors. The monorail will depart momentarily. Thank you.
Okay, we're ready to go. It's so much calmer in here. The resort monorail, not resort, transportation and ticket center monorail is like wall-to-wall sardine people. I personally can't deal with that. So another redhead has been replaced. Really? Changing it from the 1700s to the 1900s changes everything. Louis no longer has those years as a vampire. Yeah. I wanted to see more of the struggle of Louis as a vampire because, you know, in the movie and the books, he was very conflicted. That's what I thought we were going to get, not this Louis. Yeah, we are Jerry Mendoza. We have one more stop to go. Right now, we're at the Polynesian. They're waiting to give the all clear. We can keep going. Last stop. Next stop, excuse me. That will be the Grand Floridian, and we can roll out. Because frankly, I need some hot chocolate. And if I can't get it in the disrespectful gingerbread house, I know where I can get it. Hashtag save the redheads. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's like, why get rid of the redheads? Yeah. And to think this was the last project that Anne Rice had direct executive producing credit for. So she co-signed on those? I don't get it. Maybe she just wanted the money and didn't care, because the Louis that we saw in the series was not the Louis from the books at all. As far as I'm concerned, Louis was ruined. And the dude playing Louis has him walking slouched over, not my Louis. No, Louis was very proud. So I don't know. It sounds like to me, with the Interview with the Vampire series, they pulled a Cowboy Bebop. Because remember with that one, the creator, I think they had executive producer credit, but they never asked him his input. Blackie says, I write to amuse myself. Some of my characters are long-lived. Those extra centuries really can help shape a character. Removing them, if at all. Yeah, it's all that experience. It's that experience we want to hear, we want to see. This Louis that we got in the series acted like he didn't know how to put one foot in front of the other. I could rant on that for the longest time. The guy playing Lestat should be Louis. Yes. He should have been. And I didn't like how in this Lestat, all he did was talk down to Louis. In the movie and in the books, he did not talk down to Louis at all. He taunted him a little bit, but he didn't treat him like he was less than. He didn't treat him like a child. And here we are at the Grand Floridian. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the Be Right Back sign, because security tends to get a little weird if you're filming while you're going through security. So I will be right back. Hang on.
Our next stop is the Magic Kingdom, with continuing service to Disney's Contemporary Resort and the Transportation and Ticket Center.
Yeah, security tends to get very antsy if they think you're streaming while you're going through the checkpoint. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. So you guys should be able to hear everything just fine, but I just have that whole screen on. Thank you. Okay, and we're good. And here we are in the Grand Floridian. Oh, it's so good in here. I'm gonna let you guys see the tree. Get a better look. Oh my God, look at that line. So what people do in here is we have the live music, live can pianist, love that. You can line up here, get your picture taken in front of this amazing Victorian style Christmas tree. It is huge. It's got bird cages and whatnot in it. It's amazing. So we're actually going to go down and take a look. We'll do a flyby of the gingerbread house so you guys can see. So check it out.
I know. You've got like a
Nice.
little baby on it for
Let's see. These are two of like the smaller trees because they have this one and they have this one. They also have these trees in each of the lodges that they have. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at the stuff that they have. So this is a gingerbread house, mini gingerbread house. It's $85. They have a cookie pop. They have a marshmallow lollipop. They have ginger snap cookies. I have no idea what that is, but these are hot cocoa bombs that they have. And then there's my favorite back over there, and that is the peppermint bark. And a gingerbread latte whoopie pie. I may get the whoopie pie. I'm going to try that. The whoopie pie. Okay. So. Look at this. All this is Italian marble work. And when you come in here, you kind of have to pay attention. Let's look, there's Minnie Mouse. There's Goofy. There. Sorry, that was Pluto. There's Mickey right there. And here's Donald. So it's the Fab Five that you see here. So there's Donald, and I'll show you where Goofy is. And Goofy is right there. So when you're in the Grand Floridian, make sure you look down. Because there's so many of the figures of the Disney characters that are in this Italian marble. Mrs. Potts is in front of the Grand Beauty Room. Oh my God, y'all, look at that. Look at that. I'd do a Victorian tree if they didn't come from the devil and the needle stab you in the foot. Peppermint bark is my drug, girl. Yes. Oh. I can't leave this place without peppermint bark. You know that, right? This is the place that got me hooked on peppermint bark. I kid you not. When I first tried it, I said, oh my gosh, I have to make this at home. That was 10 years ago. Look at that. And there's a gingerbread house down there. Yes, that is where we are indeed headed. And I smell ginger. Oh my God, I smell it. I tell you, that's the most disrespectful dessert. A house made of gingerbread that you can't eat. We'll see what eats are in it. Okay, so there's 13 folks in here. We're going to go down the grand staircase here at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. So nice walking through here at night with the lighting and the decorations. I mean, they look beautiful during the day, but they look even more gorgeous at night. Now, I have stayed at the Grand Floridian twice. During Christmas, it's crazy trying to get into the lobby because The Grand Floridian is one of those resorts people love to visit and take pictures because of the gingerbread house and all of that. So I literally just like hid out in my lodge house and came over here at some god awful time of night, like 11 o'clock at night. Let's see. Let's show you guys.
Well, there's a house there.
Yes, the house is made entirely of gingerbread, completely full of gingerbread. So let's see. We're actually going to walk by Gingerbread and Sugar. See right over there? It says 1,050 pounds of honey, 140 pints of egg whites, 600 pounds of powdered sugar, 700 pounds of chocolate, 800 pounds of flour, 35 pounds of spices, tons of creativity, Disney magic, and pixie dust. Yes. Look at all the sugar work that's over there. I would totally bite that house. I don't blame you, girl. Let's see. I'm going to let these people take pictures. So I'll tell you what, we're coming around the back. So you guys can see. I'll tell you what. Look at these. This is one of the most vulgar Christmas trees I've ever seen. Look at the decorations. You get dizzy looking up. Look at how beautiful it is. Got like swans and bird cages and whatnot in there. Let's see. Look at that. I'm already imagining a Christmas-themed, haunted gingerbread house. Yuletide home for the criminally insane and more. What do they do when it's over? That is a very good question, Black Superwoman. What they do with the house is they take it apart and then they take it somewhere out in the boonies and they let the honeybees have it. And the honeybees eat it. So it's a way for we get this disrespectful gingerbread house, and in the end the honeybees get to eat it all. So yeah. All I smell is ginger. That's it. All I smell is ginger. It's everywhere. Let's see. So it's open from 9:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. As you can see, all of the stuff that is on here. I don't know what a red velvet holiday Yule log is, but I bet you I can get it cheaper at Publix. Let me go over here and show you guys a little bit more. Oh my gosh. So yes, they do serve everything right out of the gingerbread house itself. All I smell is gingerbread up under my nose. It smells so good. It smells so good and so fresh. Holy crap. TDs like that makes me hungry. Yes, very lucky bees indeed. Very lucky bees indeed. Okay. So I am not gonna, let's see, that's a pretty long line. So I will eventually get in it, but I kind of want to show you guys a little bit more around the Grand Floridian. I'm actually going to take you outside. So again, that's the tree. This is one of my favorite places to telecommute and work because one, there's a power plug over there, power outlet over there. Chairs are right here. And go right upstairs and there's a second floor bathroom not a lot of people know about. Working at one of the resorts during the day is actually perfect because everyone's at the parks. So you don't have a lot of people here. Let's see. So I'm going to go on out here and show you guys some more of the Grand Floridian. That is the Grand Floridian Cafe. Very reasonably priced. You can get breakfast for lunch. It's one of the things I love about it. Let's walk outside here. Look at all the beautiful decorations. It's so beautiful. Show you guys some more Christmas decorations. So we just came out of the main house of the Grand Floridian. There's Enchanted Rose Bar up there on the second floor that you can see. There's some more Christmas decorations. Look at that. Stags they have there. Each resort has its own theme for Christmas decorations, like the French Quarter has a New Orleans themed Christmas decorations. Polynesian has, Polynesian themed Christmas decorations. Pop Century has Christmas decorations just from all different eras. So it's so cool. Beautiful. Walk around with a parasol. I love that you said parasol. That's what my grandma used to call it. She's like, I need my parasol. All nice and beautiful and decorated. I see lights over here, so let's see what's going on. I'm going to show you guys yet another one of my secrets. So, when the park is crazy at night, say you want to see the fireworks, right? You want to get some cheap food. Here's what you do. Take the monorail over to the Grand Floridian. And then what you're going to do, and I'll show you. Here is the marina. Oh, they have little games and stuff for the kids and everything. Oh.
You should come up. Just like warm up a little bit. That needs to warm up for sure.
So anyway, like I was saying, here's the marina. You can go over there to Gasparilla Grilling Games, get quick service food, come out here to the marina, and you can watch the fireworks. So that glow you see in the background, that is Cinderella's castle. Oh, that's good. Yes, they give it to the bees. Yes, they do. There's a video. We didn't get to see the television that they had there, but they actually show that, like in a slideshow. how they break down the gingerbread house and put it out for the bees to get. So I actually stayed in this building over here. I got a free like upgrade, which was really nice. And so I was able to literally go out on my balcony and watch the fireworks from the castle at night. So even if you're not staying here, you can eat here, watch the fireworks for cheap, and no mosh pit to have to deal with the people. Yeah, it's very cute. Oh, no She-Hulk season 2. If there's a She-Hulk season 2, y'all are going to have to give me wine money because I can't. I can't with that. Okay, I'll show you guys Gasparilla Grilling Games real quick before I go back in, and we'll wrap the stream up because my battery's running out. But you guys been hanging out here with me for about 3 hours, so thank you. Thank you so much. You still got it. This is one of my favorite quick service places to come and eat. It's not as crazy as the park. You can do a mobile order. You can do that. And then you can come in and pick it up. Notice how peaceful it is in here. And they have like really disrespectful treats over there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go show you guys what it looks like. Let me see. Look at that. I haven't seen that before. A snowman, mini cupcake, and I think, what is that? Peppermint cheesecake. Okay. Shoot. I may have to get that. All right, so peppermint cheesecake and probably get some coffee. But you can do a mobile order. They've got flatbreads. They've got my favorite, which is the artisan burger, which they have here. Everything here is freshly prepared. And granted, the food quality to me is better here at the resorts than at the park. So take that break and go. And yes, peppermint cheesecake, exactly. Black Superwoman is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. The pastry chefs at the Grand Floridian and the pastry chefs at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, they are the most disrespectful when it comes to just all of the pastries and stuff that they make. I'm not kidding. Those are my 2 favorite places to eat here in the park. Okay, folks, let's walk back on over to the main lobby. So I'll give you guys one last look at the Gingerbread house before we sign off. That speck back there, that is Cinderella Castle. So yes, you can eat in Gasparilla Grilling Games. There's the arcade straight back that way. So that's the games. You can actually eat out here in front of the castle. One of my favorite things to do. Let me see. We'll go up this way. It's like a nice 60 degrees out here. It is beautiful to sit out here and eat. Gorgeous to sit out here and eat. Grand Floridian Cafe. I love that place. I really do. There's another restaurant called Narcoossee's. It's back through that way. Delicious seafood. Wonderful atmosphere. I remember last time I had dinner there around Christmas, they had like free apple cider and mulled wine that they would give you. And you can see the fireworks from there. 60 degrees, I can't imagine. For Floridians, this is freezing for them. I haven't completely, I still have too much northern blood in me, so I'm not freezing yet. So for 60 degrees outside, I'm like, it's kind of brisk. And I like it. I'm all for respect, but when it comes to sweets at those theme parks, I'm all for disrespectful. And you want disrespectful treats, right? Because you wouldn't eat that stuff normally or regularly. If you're gonna go all in on calories, go all in on calories for something that you want, right? And again, a beautiful, beautiful tree. Beautiful tree. And up there is where there's where you get onto the monorail. So that's where we came out. So there's the 2 trees that are up there. Beautiful. Ah. Let's see. Okay, folks. First of all, you guys have been amazing hanging out with me. So thank you so very much for being here, hanging out through this stream. Hope you enjoyed all of the Christmas decorations and disrespectful treats that I have shown you. So your girl is about to go back over to Gasparilla Grilling Games and get me that peppermint cheesecake. And then I'm going to get some peppermint bark from this here Gingerbread house to go and enjoy the heck out of that, folks. So thanks again so much for hanging out with me. I will actually, for my channel members, I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern for our Christmas watch party. It's going to be so much fun. We've got 1 animated feature to watch and 1 film to watch. So don't want to miss that. And 7 p.m. Eastern is going to be a watch party for an Indian movie called Monorail, which actually takes place during Christmas time in India. And it's about an ordinary guy that gets hit by lightning and he becomes a superhero. It is, think of it like Napoleon Dynamite funny, but with superheroes. All right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Merry Christmas, and I will see you next time. Bye.